Hello friends, welcome to this channel. In this video, we will see the difference between DevOps and SRE, Site Reliability Engineering. So, let's start the session. First, let's see the description of DevOps. What is DevOps? This is a software engineering culture and practice that aims at unifying software development and software operations. I know this is not a useful description that exactly explain what it is. What is SRE, Site Reliability Engineering? So, the definition of SRE is that what happens when a software engineer is tasked with what used to be called operations. Now, let's see the similarity between DevOps and SRE. So, the first one and the biggest one is about bridging and gap between development and operations. It was bound to happen. We have to remove those barriers and treat one separately from another. Like operator are people who copy paste commands and click some buttons, and developers are people do not know how to deploy anything. They just write code that needs to disappear. And both DevOps and SREs are trying to remove those barriers, those silos between two types of work, right? Today, operators need to know how to write code and developers need to know how to deploy their stuff. And it makes perfect sense that we are removing the gap between two and somehow unifying those roles into one roles or one team maybe. The second common thing between DevOps and SRE is automation. It's all about automation. We cannot run at scale without heavy automation. It's just too expensive, too slow, and too error prone. Now, if you look at those two groups like DevOps and SREs, there is another common thing. If you look at Google SREs, we can see that the group consists roughly of 50% operators and 50% developers. They are joined together and working together, making sure that Google is running at all time. DevOps, on the other hand, is about combining development and operations. So that's the third common thing. Both are trying to join development and operational knowledge into either in one group or to teach people how to have both type of expertise. Now let's see the difference between DevOps and SRE. So let's see what are the difference between two approaches or two sets of practices. So DevOps on one hand is about removing silos, understanding the big picture and being capable of delivering stuff all the way until production. SREs on the other hand are mostly limited to production. In most cases, SREs don't care that much what is happening in staging, in integration, what is happening throughout the life cycle of applications. They care only about whether production is running and running well. Another difference is that DevOps is mostly focused on mindset on a culture of collaboration. It tries to remove the silos, you know, just like with Agile, we remove the silos between development and testing. DevOps is trying to remove the silos between development and operations. It is a cultural change more than anything else. SREs, on the other hand, is very technical. It is a set of practices, it is a set of metrics that we should follow and apply. DevOps is about product development and delivery. Here's the product. This is how we develop that product, that application, whatever this is. And this is how we deliver it as one self sufficient team capable of doing absolutely everything related to a single application or a single product. SREs, on the other hand, do not care much about product. I mean, they might be deploying product, but that's mostly for their own internal usage. SREs are more focused on system availability and reliability. Is the system running? Is it available at all times? That's the focus of SREs. Now, SREs can and often to do get involved with products. Those that are usually characterized through DevOps, but that is more about making sure that the product that other team are working on, when they reach production, they will not mess up with the whole system, that they will work nicely and be part of highly available system as a whole. Then we have distinction about the organization of teams. DevOps teams and SRE teams are very different. DevOps teams contain everybody, literally everybody. Product owner, developers, testers, operators, be it different people or same people having different types of knowledge. Nevertheless, DevOps teams are teams that contain full knowledge. How how to do absolutely everything, and that means management, development, writing code, writing tests, operating something, deploying to production, and so on. DevOps teams are focused around products and they are self-sufficient. SREs, on other hand, are mostly system engineers who know how to write code. They are they are preoccupied with the system as a whole, not specific product, and they know how to write code. They are developers with very strong knowledge about system. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you all guys are now clear with it. If you have any doubt or any question, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.